Alright, welcome back, or welcome to the channel, you know, whatever the case is for you. May is still Metal Month here on the Moral Militia, over here and on Patreon, even though I know, I just did a Charlie XCX video. She's the queen, I had to do it. You know, I explained in the last video why I did it, and I'm sorry, not sorry, I have no regrets. But yeah, so we're going back to the metal. I said we were going to do it, and we're doing it. So this is a band that, well, but you know, before I talk about this band, real quick, because I know somebody's going to probably ask about it in the comments. Somebody's going to be like, "Oh, what band is that? I don't recognize that logo on your shirt." Yeah, this is from Sad Spice on Instagram. Yes, it's a creator on Instagram. I mean, she might be on other platforms, but Instagram is where I follow her. She's this really sweet vampire hillbilly girl. I don't know if hillbilly is the correct word. She's a very southern young woman who's a vampire and has a coffin, and is just really funny, really sweet. She likes to cosplay, I think. She's really cool, but she designed some merch, and it just happened to look like this, and I happened to think she's cool and thought her merch was cool, so I bought it. And she sent me a really cute voice message that I'm not going to include in the video, but it was thoughtful, and it was sweet, and I appreciated it as a fan. But speaking of which, I also have new merch. So hop down in the description. There's links, or there might be a merch shelf under this video where you can actually, you know, look at it. And if you're interested, it's cool stuff. You know, support the channel. Become part of the Moral Militia today. But yeah, we're on a race to 6K. The 5K division shirt will disappear. That print will not be available once we surpass the 5K era, which we are in now. So if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Today we are checking out the band OKKULTIST. I feel like I've seen them before. Like, I feel like it's been a really long time, but I almost, the name sounds really familiar. The reason I say this is because, like, I follow this woman on Facebook named, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Beatrice Mariano, I think it is. But like, I just thought she was like a cool, like, kind of alt goth kind of metal model girl woman, you know. It was just really, you know, awesome, had a great aesthetic. It turns out she's the vocalist for a metal band, and like, when I kind of made the connection, when I looked at her face and I saw her post something about her band, I was like, wait, I've seen her face in a video before. So it's probably been a few years, but I think I've seen them before. But so this is, you know, it's kind of a new experience for me. I know it's been longer than a year, and the song that I'm going to react to, it looks like it's only been out a year. And it's called Meet Me in Hell. But that's a cool fucking title, right? Yeah, Meet Me in Hell. So we're gonna watch that together today, and see if we can refresh my memory as to what OKKULTIST sounds like. Because I honestly can't remember. I don't know what kind of metal they are, but it's a cool name. It sounds black metal as fuck. And y'all know I love black metal. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into this. This is OKKULTIST. Meet me in hell. Okay, so right out the gate, the very first part gave me serious Behemoth vibes. With the field and the black and white and the way it was filmed, a girl in a gown, kind of white. It definitely, it felt like a Behemoth video, which is not a bad thing. Behemoth makes incredible videos. But then, like, when the kicked in, it's funny because I reacted to a new Kitty song and I compared it to Marduk Bleached Bones. Not really, but kind of. But the first just measure of this song reminded me of that. But I like the on the camera. Words, Damien. Let's just keep going. Okay, definitely some serious, like, kind of grungy black metal, like, raw vibes. Like, not like traditional black metal, but just that, again, that Marduk kind of feel, like, some older, like, slower Marduk songs. It's got that kind of vibe to it. I love her vocal. It's that high fucking growl. Real just, I can't do it. But she's doing it. She's doing it well. I love it. I'm liking the way this is set up. We've got the contrast from the black and white to the red, or red-ish. We've got kind of reddish copper tones, coloration going on. It looks cool. I love the bullet belt. Love the vest. So we definitely got some black metal aesthetic, heavy black metal vibes. Yeah, we're headed in the right direction. I like the solid white eyes. It's definitely giving me like Behemoth meets Marduk kind of situation. But I mean, that's not a bad thing. So I lost the mouse, y'all. No, I found it. All right, let us continue. Okay, so the guitarist, with the V, and it kind of reminds me, for just a second, just for one shot for a minute, it kind of reminded me of Randy, the guitarist from Through the Oculus, which is, another one of my favorite metal bands. That was kind of cool. Comparatively, also kind of reminds me of Dissection a little bit, but anyway, I'm also getting not heavy, but a little bit kind of mild Dissection vibes. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Let's keep going. Oh, so maybe maybe it's a story. Looks like she's trying to dispose of a body. We got the focus on the well for a minute there. And looks like she's tying up something wrapped in sheets. The well, unless that's a really, 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 really deep well that no one uses. I mean, it does kind of look like it's out in the middle of nowhere, which doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. But the body's probably going to get found pretty quickly, and you're going to be looking at like a really serious sentence. That there's a good chance they're going to be able to figure out where the bed sheets came from. Modern day forensics are no joke. Like they can figure shit out real quick. Have you ever watched CSI? And that's been we're talking like old episodes of CSI, and they figured out shit quick. Who knows what they can do now? I don't watch a lot of true crime, but I know a lot of women do, so they should know better. I don't know where I'm going with this or why. I don't know why y'all pay attention to me, but I'm thankful that you do. I hope more of you will, because like I'm here all day. This is what I do. I felt like I was going to address something else in the video, but I forgot what it was. We're just going to keep going. Okay, so that reminded me of like really like old Carcass, like some of the breakdowns on some off the Necroticism album. Just saying in the inside you, whatever the name of that album is, but that change up, the way the blasts were, that with the ride or the bell or whatever was like kind of going on real. It's like real subtle, but like. Just I love that. But so we went into like a full-on like old school like just death metal vibe, but the vocal still stayed. We still had that same gnarly vocal going on, which I'm loving her vocal so much. But we gotta back it up some, because like that is sick. I love it. Like this is evil. Meet me in hell. Okay, I'm there. We're there together. Let's revisit. Okay, the flashes with. First off, the fire surrounding them is awesome. But then, like, right before that kind of transition with the vocals came back in, we had the flashes between the members really fast. That was done very, very nicely. That was executed nicely. I think the guitarist has a Schecter. It looks like it might be a Damien. I think it's either a Hellraiser or a Damien or an Omen. Like, nice. Because, you know, Damien. And I have one of those. A Schecter Damien. But then there's like or is it the Omen? No, the Damien. Yeah, I have the Damien Platinum 7-string. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah. Okay, it sounds like a guitar solo is coming in, so we're gonna back it back up. But that change up, that jam, I mean, it's just like, it jammed. Jammed hard as shit. God. Okay. Why have I not been into Occultist before? How have I been sleeping on this band? Why didn't y'all tell me about them? I mean, I can't blame y'all. This is my own fault. I'm sorry, but how? You know, because I've been venturing out the past few years. I haven't been as mentally involved as I should have been. You know, and traumatic circumstances have led to like listening to a lot of weird shit. But you know, I'm getting back to the metal. So it sounded like a guitar solo is about to start, so I'm backing it up a little. Let's do this. Now we actually have a guitar solo now, but there's like coming out of her mouth, but like that last frame where she was like just looking up and her eyes were real big and she was like almost smiling with her mouth wide open, looked like some shit straight out of like Evil Dead 2 or Evil Dead 1, either one. But that was cool. We're gonna back it up a little bit for this guitar solo. That face right there, that looks like something straight out of Evil Dead. Love it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, the guitar solo handoff and then that back into the real fast old school blast beat. All of that, so good. So Jackson V, you know, it's one of the guitars that I've always like thought about and really wanted, and I've almost gotten a couple of times, but like for one reason or another, I ended up not getting it. But if I get another guitar, I barely touch all the ones that I have right now. I need to get back into it. But if I start writing a new album and I decide I ever want to get another guitar, it's going to be a Jackson V. I've already decided. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm gonna have to back up because we got transitions with the picks running down the guitar strings. Love that sound. You don't hear that a whole lot, but that's some old school shit, which I love a lot of the old school elements and vibes they're bringing to this. This very easily sounds like something that I could have been jamming out to in like the 90s even, or like early 2000s. This is spectacular. Let me back it up a little bit for that transition. All right, here we go. I love So the fire moving down, like going backwards, the fire moving in reverse, that is a phenomenal touch. It just adds to the like unsettling creepiness of like everything. It just makes it more diabolical and demonic, like defying the laws of physics with this aesthetic. It's very metal. It fits the name of the band. It fits the name of the song. It's just cool. And then her jumping around outside the well, like smiling, and like it's funny because, you know, she's got these solid white eyes. She's had shit coming out of her mouth earlier. She looks demonic. She just put a body down a well, and she's like a high school cheerleader, like, yay, we just won. You know, maybe she was disposing of a really just terrible person, which, you know, maybe that's a good thing, and maybe it is cause to celebrate. And if that is the case, I hope modern day forensics does not discover that. Is that it? So that last little run. Yeah. Oh, the album's called Omen. So that last little run of the song, like the last couple measures, aside from like old school Carcass, it reminded me of old school Deicide as well, like the self-titled album and like lead stuff off Legion. Yes, so good. But yeah, so that was Occultist. Meet Me in Hell. Great video. Even better song. Like, I love that so much. I'm gonna be we're gonna be revisiting them on this channel for sure. But thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. I hope to see more of you. Subscribe, please, and check out the description. Follow me on the socials. Maybe consider joining the Patreon. I'm going to have a lot of exclusive stuff going on over there. We're trying to build a community, and I take requests over there. If you message me, if you join, you message me directly, we can have some like requests going. You know, I want to maybe start some chat groups, designate some times, get some weird shit going on. But I love y'all, and I love cats, and I gotta go.